So, part 2 of naming alkanes for organic chemistry. So what's an alkane? It's carbons that are all linked with single bonds, okay? Now, in organic chemistry, we sort of use this line format, so we don't have to write the letters C and H all over the place. So in this case, I've drawn dots at each intersection. If you were in a college course, you wouldn't really see these dots. It would just be lines. But this is a mess, is it not? So I got to follow my normal steps to name this sucker. So first goal is to find out what is the longest possible chain I can draw without lifting up my pencil. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8's my longest chain. I've got two possibilities here. I could end it at either one. I'm going to pick the one on top just for fun. So this is my longest possible carbon chain. And how many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means that just like last time, this guy is going to be an octane. I'm going to put that name to the side for now because I'm going to need it later when I finish the problem. Let me rewrite this so you can see it through the glare. Nice. So, now what? Well, now we got to look at our extra bits. So it looks like I've got an extra bit hanging off here, and I've got an extra bit hanging off here. I've got one carbon here, and I've got two carbons here. And I told you guys that these little extra bits aren't anes, they're ols, which means they end in YL. So I have one carbon, and the prefix for one is meth. And here I've got two carbons, and the prefix for two is F. So one would be a methyl group, two would be an ethyl group. So I have a methyl and an ethyl. But the question is, where are they? So I'm going to pick the left or the right, which side's busier on my carbon chain. So from the right, how long does it take for me to hit something extra? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would hit 4. If I start from the left, it's 1, 2. There is something way closer to this side. So I'm going to start here and name and number each of my carbons on my main chain. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now that I've got 1 through 8, I can decide where these guys are located. I have a methyl group at carbon number 2. So I have a 2-methyl. And if I count for this guy, I've got an ethyl group at carbon number 5. Uh-oh, Mr. Brown. We've got some stuff going on here. What am I supposed to do? Because I have octane, 2-methyl, and 5-ethyl. This is 3 things. That's a little too much. Well, it's not that bad, and this is why. So the way we organize this when we put all of our pieces together for one big name is we just put them in alphabetical order. So what comes first, E or M? I think, hopefully, if you're in high school chemistry, you know that E comes before M. So first I'm going to write 5-ethyl. Then I'm going to write 2-methyl. And then I'm going to write octane. And there's my name. Oh. So rewinding, where did I get octane? The longest chain without picking up my marker was 8. Oct, and it's ane because they're carbons with single bonds. Where did I get 5-ethyl and 2-methyl? Where, well, off of this main chain, I had a group of 1 and a group of 2 sticking off to the side. This was a methyl group, this was an ethyl group. Methyl, ethyl. Where did I get the numbers 5 and 2? Well, if I count 1 through 8 from the left to the right or from the right to the left based on where it's busiest on the left, so I start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My methyl group is on carbon number 2, and my ethyl group is on carbon number 5. Then, to put it all together for my name of my final compound, I just put them in alphabetical order, and I am done. I hope this helps clarify stuff. Yeah.